welcome, 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 welcome. Fingertips on the shoulders, and again, bring your elbows forward to kiss. Try to kiss. Now from here up to the sky, and as much as you can, up to the sky without protruding the head forward. Keep the head in line. Up, 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 side, and down. Again, forward to kiss as much as we can. Belly in, press the feet down. Up to the sky, without moving the head. Don't move the head forward or backwards. Up, feel the spine straightening. Side and down. And one last. Forward, up all the way, side and down. And release and shake. So now we have a little bit of more strength work. So with the shoulder and with the arms, taking the block in the hand. Block on the right side, both arms out in T shape. So slow up. Overhead as much as we can, we change and we come over to the other side. Good. If we can, let's keep the arm at the same level of the shoulders. Yes, and up. So when we are here, press the feet down and bring the belly button in towards the spine. Exhale here. Inhale here. Exhale through the nose or through the mouth. Slowly up. And open, and the last one up. Feel the spine becoming long. So, and now up, grab the block and press the block towards the ceiling. Up, press the feet down, belly in, keep the knees parallel to each other, don't open them to the side, and reach up. Make your arm as long as you can, up, 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 up. And release it down. Good feeling? Yes. So we scooch forward so that we have space below our thighs. And we start to hinge a little bit. So for our new participant, when we fold forward, we hinge always from the hips. Okay? We don't want to fold rounding the spine like this. We want to hinge from this. So place your fingers here in the intersection between your thighs and your hips. And this is what we want. We'll hinge forward from there with a straight spine. Can you feel it? Yes. Okay, this is the safest way to forward fold, and then we come up. So the belly in to support. Okay, now take the block, and we are going to open again, and this time we're going up, and then we're going down, hinging from the hips, and we pass the block. So we make a loop, up, and round, up. When you reach up, make yourself tall, and all the way, and one more, up. And then we change direction, we go a little bit faster. Up as much as we can, everybody in his own pace without losing the block. Belly in all the time. Belly in all the time, ankles stacked with your knees. And the last one, up and release down. So right forearm on top of our knees, our thighs. Good. Spine is long all the time, okay? We are not rounding. It's not this. Chest is open. The breastbone is looking forward and up. So fingertips of the left leg are coming on our temple here. And we are going to inhale and open up, open as much as we can. Everybody at its own range of motion, and we exhale, we bring the elbow down, touching the left knee and left hand. And up, open and look up, and exhale down and touch the hand or the knee. And up, keep the navel in all the time. and down, and one more. So it's rotation in your spine, core work, and down, and we come all the way up. Good. We take the other side. So first we place the forearm on top of our thighs, so close to our knees. Then hand to the side, fingertips. We are going to inhale and open up as much as we can, and looking up maybe. Exhale, we rotate and we bring the elbow touching our hand. And all the way up, make it active, keep the spine straight and the belly in, and down. Press the feet down all the time, and up, and down, and we do two more. And open, belly in. Exhale down. I can feel my vertebrae moving, and up, 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 and down. And we come all the way up and we shake. Good job. So let's take the elastic band, the Therabands. Good. We are placing the band on top of the thighs with equal length, but both tails, side tails, and then we crisscross. We bring the feet together, we bring the legs almost together, we let a gap like a fist, and then we bind ourselves here. So let's take the block as an option. This is an option, okay? You can work only with the lower body if you like, or we can add a little bit more of challenge. So keep the block just here on your lap. And we start with butterfly side opening. So we are going to press from the outside of our thighs to the outside and open. And we try to keep the feet on the ground. So and we are opening to the side. Okay? So we start all together and we do a set of 10. So have the knees in line with your ankles, and we start. Open and close. Only the legs first, and close, open and close, open and close, open and close. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now take the block and we're going to do one more set of 10 this time. You can repeat without using the block, or we are going to press up when we open the leg and bring it down. And up and down. And 3. Keep the spine nice long. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, and we hold. Stay here and hold with the legs open. Yes. Feel your muscle becoming tired. Make yourself long, 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 and slowly release down and shake. Okay, now the opposite. So we open the legs as much as we can. So maybe we need to adjust the band. So just having enough resistance that you can move. It shouldn't be not too easy. Okay. And then we are dropping a little bit the knees to the inside. And then again we press out. A little bit in and out. So it's important that your feet are pointing forward and that you try to keep the soles of your feet down. It's not coming on the edges, okay? Okay, block in your hands. So we are going to press it forward when we release and back towards the chest. And keep the spine nice straight. Hold the block only with your palms. Don't grab it. Press your palms and forward, release the knees. And press out, and forward, and out, and forward, and out. 5 more, and 6, and 7, and 8. I hope you feel it. 9, and 10, and we do 10 more. What we did at the beginning, out, so now up to the side, okay? So release a little bit and change. Release and push, and yes. Move slowly, feel how the muscles are working. Yes, stay tall in the spine. Yes, one last, and release down. Shake your legs, but keep the band in place. So now maybe we need to make it a little bit tighter. I need to make it tighter. We're going to do a leg press. So legs are almost together. We scooch on the chair maybe a little bit back. We are going to lift first only one leg, okay, up, and flex the foot and keep the band stretched, okay, not floppy, and then down. So the band is all the time tense, and up and down, and the spine is long and down. You can flex the foot, yes, up, up. Stay tall, shoulders down, don't lean forward, possibly, and up, yes, yes. Good, we do one more, each side, and release down. Now we try both legs, okay? So up, as much as we can, it doesn't matter how much. It can be only a little, you can be here, you can have a bend in the legs, and then down. Keep the band really nice, stretched all the time. Don't let it become floppy. So press from your thighs, from the outer thighs, into the band. And up and down. And we try to land soft with the feet. Up. Flex the feet when you come up. So we had a little bit more of challenge. If we flex the feet, you will feel a little bit more of stretch in the back of your leg. Try, Susan, not to bring the knees together to the inside. Yes, keep the band all the time pressing out. Yes, yeah, right. And 2 more. I hope you feel the effect. Now stay here. Good. Stay here, press out. Little pulsing. Pulsing, yes, stay tall, 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 belly in. Hold, arms all the way up. So, L for love. Now open the legs as much as you can. Open the arms in a V. Victory! So, we did it. Hold, oh my God. And release down. Ooh, shake. Shake, 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 shake. And then we take the band and we just slide it out and we keep this loop and we are going to put our arms to the inside, inside the band. All the time we are tensing the band. It means we are pulling, we are pushing to the outside with the forearms, okay? So keep this action. You feel already something happening in your arm muscles. Good, and now little pulse. Pulse, opening to the side, pulse, pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So keep it nice, tense, up, all the way as much as you can, belly in, press the feet down and forward. Up, and forward, and up, and forward. One more. Keep the tension in the band, up and down. Now keep it as it is again with this tension and rotation to the right, back to center, rotation to the left. Look down to your knees. Knees are stacked over your ankle. Don't have the knees coming to the outside or inside. Right, forward, right and left. Moving right and left. One more round. And the last one. We release before the arms are falling. So release the band down, place it behind you, and just shake everything again. Shake, 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 shake. Okay, right leg open to the right, and we have the corner, the right corner of the chair is in between our legs. Okay, so legs are 90-90, it means 90 degree, both knees, and my knee is over my ankle, and I try to avoid this, okay, no. So we keep pressing a little bit the knees and from the inside of our thighs backwards so that we have this nice aligned posture. Okay, from here we extend the arms in T shape and we try to bring the torso facing our front leg. Okay, we are in Warrior 2. Yes, so we are facing the left leg. We are not facing the front, the right one, the left one. Good. So stretch away, reach from the fingertips, press the feet down. This is your base. Now turn your head looking over the middle finger of your right hand. Belly is all the time in, and have the feeling you're growing tall from the crown of the head. You are in Warrior 2, strong posture. Good. Now inhale, flip your palms up towards the sky and join your hands overhead and you look again towards the center. Now we flow, we open and we look to the right. And we close and we look to the center. And a couple of times, up and down. Yes, 2 more rounds. And the last one, up. And we open, go. Now we reverse the warrior. Drop the back hand on the chair, flip the front palm towards the sky. And now we lean back a little bit. We can look in front of us on the right or up towards our right palm. You choose. Press the feet down, feel the core bracing you, core in, and all the way back into Warrior 2. Release the front forearm on top of the thigh. Rotate your shoulder down and up, overhead. Open the chest towards the sky and you come into side angle pose. So here you can look to the front or you can look up towards the inside of your left arm. And the action is always reaching towards the right. Yes, Linda, reach overhead. Yes. Yeah, you should feel a stretch here, right? Good. Okay, one more breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Good, and now inhale, bring your hands into Namaste and rotate towards the chair back. So we are taking a modification of reversed side angle pose and back to center and we change sides. So leg in, shake, and we take the other side. Good. So first setup of your legs, always the foundation when we do the warriors. This is our base, so make sure your knees are in line with the ankles. Good, feet are on the floor properly. You are sitting really, you have a 90-degree angle also here, so you're not halfway like this, okay? Good, now extend your arms out into T-shape. So bring your upper body in, so the tendency here is to make the surfer or the Superman. No, we don't want to make the Superman. We bring the upper body back into center. So the spine is completely nice, aligned and long. Good, and we hold and we look over the middle finger this time of our left hand. Remembering to keep the knees nice in place. Don't let them collapse to the front. Good, and now we pulse. Inhale up and join your palm. Exhale. Inhale up, press the feet down. And exhale. Up and exhale. Up all the time. Exhale. Flip your palms to the front and reverse the warrior. Good. Take a nice stretch. And exhale, and we take side angle pose. So we come with the forearm on top of the thigh, and we rotate the arm down and all the way up. Palm is facing down. Now the chest is turning towards the ceiling as much as we can, and we have the action of reaching from the fingertips towards the left. Good. And now once we are here, we take another breath. Inhaling, exhaling. Now we inhale, we come up, we join the palm, and we twist over towards the chair back. And we come back to center, and we bring the leg down, and we shake. We shake, we shake, we shake. So we come up with our nice blast off, and we're going to do the modification with the block between the legs today. So blast off is a sit to stand. Okay, I show you. We are having the block in between, and we are coming up, squeezing the butt cheeks when we are at the top, and then we hinge again from here. We send the bottom back, and we sit down, okay? Up and hinging from here. We send it back and up. So feet are firm into the floor. They're not moving when we move up and down. Good, we try to use the strength of our legs and the core. So you have the option to come up with the arms, moving in momentum to help a little bit. Or if you like to go for more challenge, we can place the arms into genie like this, or you can also take this option, okay? And we come up. This is a little bit more challenging for the core. And if you don't feel to get up like this today, you can stay on the chair and take the butt lifts, okay? Squeezing the butt cheeks together. This is activating your thighs anyway. So place your hands on your thighs and squeeze your butt cheeks. Can you feel the movement of your quadriceps? Up and yeah, they're contracting and releasing. Good. And if you feel like, okay, this is too easy for me now, so you just float, you don't sit down, you just touch almost, and you come up again. Okay, whatever you like. Okay, we're going to do, Linda, say a number between, let me check. 18 and 23. 20. Okay, 20. We go for 20, okay? So feet in place, toes pointing forward, heels on the floor, okay? Good. Regulate your distance from the chair so that you are safe and you can land on the chair. And we start with 20. 20 up and squeeze. And down, and 19, and down, and 18, and down, and 17, well done everybody, and 16, and down, and 15, and down, and 14, and down, well done, and 13. So it seems very easy. We pick up the tempo. And 12, down, 11, down, and 10. And 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, almost done, and 2, and 1, and we have the last one, and blast off, up to the sky like a rocket, release down, sit for a moment, release the block. Can you feel your heartbeat? Yes, so take a sip of water, come back to your natural breath, breathing through the nose, in and out, let the heart recover for a moment. Take a sip of water if you have, that's a good idea. Okay, everybody feeling okay? Okay, we get up. So, for a couple of standing poses. I move the chair, but you can leave the chair as it is. I just move it so you can see me better. We come behind the chair with the hips facing the chair back, hands on the chair first, and we come up on our toes. So when we come up on our toes, we squeeze the glutes. I want you to feel the activation of your glutes and your calf muscles, and we come down. And we land softly, so come down slow. And up, we're going to do 20, okay, and down. You can decide if you keep your hands on the chair, or if you like to keep your hands away from the chair, that it's much more challenging, okay? Core in, don't lean forward or backwards, try to come up really with a straight spine. And 9, and 10, and we do a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, well done. 10, we stay tall. We try to release the hands and bring them maybe in half cactus or in full cactus. Belly in, balancing, finding a focal point which is not moving, squeezing the shoulder blades, core all the time in, and we release. Now we lift the toes and we keep the heels down, and up, and down, and up, and down. So really up, and feel the activation in the front of where your shins are. Up, the toes now, only the toes, Marion. We're not rocking. Yes. Up, and now we're rocking. Up with the heels and up with the toes. Up with the heels and up with the toes. You can also try without the hands, it's much more challenging. Yes. And release and shake. Shake your legs. Good. And then we open the legs. This time the toes are pointing out to the outside. So we open as much as it's comfortable for us. Remember, if it is too comfy, you're not progressing. If you make it too challenging, it's also not good. Find the middle way where you notice you are activating something in your body. Okay. So open, toes pointing to the outside, and we're going to squat down. So bend the knees into goddess pose. Good. So when we are in goddess, we want to have the upper body not leaning forward and not leaning back. We want to have it nice in the center. So the tendency can be to overarch the lower back. So tuck a little bit the tailbone down and feel how this is stretching more, yes, the inside of your thighs. Yes. So the knees are pointing to the side and a little bit back. So we squat down a little bit more. And then we bring one arm into cactus and the other one into cactus. Good. We stay here. We squeeze the shoulder blades a little bit together, belly in all the time. And then up into star, stretch the arms and stretch the legs. And down into goddess, maybe a little bit lower. And star. And reach from the fingertips when you come here. And down, maybe lower. And stretch. And we flow a couple of times. Down. And open. And down. And open. Two more. And down. Remember, your knees are not collapsing to the inside. And down. Then we come down into goddess and we stay. So squatting is so important. We never do it during our everyday life. So stay here and hold. Ah, can you feel the thighs burning? Good. Into star. And relax. Good. And shake your legs. Shake, shake, shake. So, okay, back to the front of our chair. And we start to prepare for our downward facing dog. Opening the feet hip width apart with the toes pointing forward. Okay? Good. We want always to reinforce the correct alignment of the joint when we practice. If we have the default, the tendency to point the toes to the outside or to the inside, this is a misalignment for you because you will walk like this. And with the time, will cause problems in the knees and in the hip, osteoarthritis and all this. So we try to reinforce the correct alignment, toes pointing forward. Good. Now, right arm up with the palm facing in. Good alignment for our shoulder, and the other arm up. So palms are facing. Brace yourself, so core in. Keep the core in. Exhale, flip your palms to the front. Yes, and bring them down on the chair. And now we start to walk back, bending the knees. So you have bent knee, you walk back, and you're going to bring your spine, your torso parallel to the floor, and your knees are bent. So your head is in between your arms. Here are maybe aligned with your arms. Don't drop the head down. And now send your hips, your sit bones back and up, and keep the bend in the knee. And press the feet down. Set the sit bone back and up. Good. Lift only the toes for a moment. Feel what is happening in the legs. Just lifting the toes. Keep the core in. Don't collapse in the lower back. Good. And now we are bending the right knee toward the inside, and we are going to alternate a bend in the knee and swaying our hips from side to side. So one knee is bent, the other leg stretches, swaying the hips from side to side. Giving a nice stretch also to a lower back. Good. And we stop. Okay, now your right leg is a standing leg. There is a little bend in the knee. Now take the left leg and stretch it a little bit back. And maybe you can lift it from the floor. We're coming in a modification of Warrior 3 for a little bit of balance and strength. You're looking straight down towards the floor. No matter how much you lift your legs, your leg, and bring it down, and then try the other side. Now standing leg is the left leg. You bring the right foot first back, and the toes are touching the floor. So bend in the front leg, in the standing leg, and maybe you lift up as much as you can. Yes, without collapsing to the side. Keep the upper body in the center. And bring it down. Good. Give a shake, so walk your tail, moving your tail from side to side. Ah, nice. Come to stillness, look towards your hands, and with the core in, you come back little by little. Good. So I hope you feel taller. Very good. And then we come back on the chair. Let's take only a last spinal reset. We're going to kiss the knee. So scooch forward on the chair. Nice stretch for the lower back. So grab the right leg and bring it up. You can grab below the thigh or in front of the knee. And try to bring the thigh towards the chest while your chest is opening to the front and the shoulders are down. Yes. Hold here for a breath. Become long with the inhale. Exhale, forehead towards the knee. Inhale up again. Exhale, try to kiss your knee. Deeper rounding of your back. Up all the time and release down. And let's see how it goes with the other side. So grab your leg. First, the thigh is coming towards your upper body and your growing toes. So your spine is nice, long. Yes. Shoulders down, shoulders down. Yes. So inhale to grow from the crown of the head. Exhale, round the back, belly in, and forehead to knee, just aiming. Inhale up. Make yourself tall. Exhale, try to kiss. And up. And release a last shake. Okay, and now we're taking rest. So good rest to everybody. Just find the position that it's really allows you to let go. If you are on the chair, remember, don't let go that much that you fall from the chair. Yes. And we start to deepen the breath again, taking a couple of deeper inhalation and slower exhalations. And we join the palms in front of our heart center. Our spine is nice long. We take a bow, so we bring the chin down towards the chest for a moment of gratitude for ourselves and the commitment to our practice, to movement. As we know, movement is life. And thank you so much for practicing with me. Namaste, namaste, namaste. And let's stretch this feeling into the rest of the week. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.